Béo ơi, bắt được thằng kia rồi Béo ơi. Bắt được cái thằng tội phạm mà bắn chết công an rồi. Không biết của ấy à? Này nó ẩm ẩm này. Hôm qua nó gọi là cái gì? Hôm qua là đi nó ma túy. Nó bắt nó rồi. Nó bụng quá. Ừ. Long ơi đứng dậy và tắm rửa tắt máy đi. Long.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this.
Messi.
Feels like
Tuyệt
a
vời.
big game.
Đây là
It looks
Messi
like
và
a big
một
game.
bóng tuyệt vời.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He is through here. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez is flagged offside.
Thả bóng không thể tin nổi của
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. He's not got that quite right. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Bayer writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Trời ơi.
Amazing career,
Vội quá Dũng.
Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Messi. Always played it in low. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Beckham. Vieira. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Back they go.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He'll try from distance. Bergamy. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, played right into his path. Vieira. Xabi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Camavinga. Driving on and making good progress. Nunez.
Ôi.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Eze. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the right. And that is out of
Long
play.
này như được không, nhưng con nhỏ này con này cũng là dạng bướng rồi đấy.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Lam. And it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. He could be in here. It's Bale!
Gần như không biết đá luôn.
And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Camavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too. Eze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga.
Hay là kinh rồi.
Bale.
Này. Cái thằng này gần như không đá luôn đấy.
Vardiol
Vẫn cự
promptly
mình nãy
onto
giờ luôn.
that, and that is that. Eze. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. No, he's not getting past him there. Camavinga, played out wide. Fires it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chưa bố à?
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at
Chưa bố à
goal
Miu?
aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Drogba shapes to shoot. It's in. The breakthrough strike.
Rất là thâu của thua này luôn.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a
Mẹ
fine
trận này mà thua được.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked,
Người mà
Peter,
được.
and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ai là kinh quá.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 12.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 15.
Chip through. Guardiola cuts it out.
McAllister. Number 22, Schneider.
Adams pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Eze. And it's Schneider. That has been cut short. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, oh, that's fabulous.
Này,
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an
ra xử lý
eye.
ở đáy biên của Messi.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave,
Bữa này
and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Eze. McAllister. Schneider. And here's Rafael Leao.
Mẹ, thuộc về cấu.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here.
Trời ơi.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's Rafael Leao!
Bắt đêm. Dậy mà bắt đi.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Lòng ơi. Đi vào tắm rửa đi, mai đi học.
Vietnam preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Vietnam come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Trời ơi, bật luôn mà.
They've switched it over to the other side. Ribéry. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And here's Xabi Alonso. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Oh, great ball. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ribéry defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Trời ơi.
And here's Nunez. And he's straight offside.
Chơi với em không? Hay tắm đi.
Van Dijk. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's had it nicked away. Vardiol. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Eze.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Darwin. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cảm ơn đã chờ đã quay trở lại
And we
với
have
Dũng.
our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Eze. No way through, so now the finish! Now who's going to be first to
Em
this?
lao vào với
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And the ball's a good one here. Saliba does well to stand firm and defend it. Wriggles his way through. Camavinga. Vieira. And here's Nunez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread it left. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
And the finish!
Trời ơi.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why
Loạt
we
động
all
tác kỹ
say
thuật của ví dụ của đáy
the
biên.
decision is fatal.
Nhà cho Alonso nhưng sút bằng chân trái á. Vãi thật thanh niên. Ai dạy mày đá bóng vậy Alonso?
Rice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ribéry. Can he put it away? Goal!
Chuyền quả ấy hay nhỉ,
Arsenal!
chuyền quả axit hay.
Arsenal take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Xabi Alonso. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's chosen to go back. Oh, that's nice. And here's Eze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribery delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Camavinga is flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens...
Nunez! What a hit! What a hit!
What's the hit? What's the hit?
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Lần đầu vừa tung ra một cú sút không thể tin vào mắt mình được. Tất cả cổ động viên lẫn
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yet Vieira! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
khủng khiếp.
Messi goes short. Big chance! And he's done it!
Đáy bìa.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his
Làm cái
game
gì đấy
gives
rất
him an
khó chịu Lê Minh
advantageous
Dũng.
edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vietnam go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. That's good play. Xabi Alonso. He has done it.
Ronaldo đồng ngôi sao ngày hôm nay, một cú hat-trick.
This a man full of it all.
After 60
Oh,
minutes,
super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Nghỉ thôi bạn ơi. Mình liên hệ cái này.
Clinical, just
Clinical.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.